Did you know that if an earthquake or flood strikes, your insurance policy might not cover the damage to your property? And unless you have extra insurance, preparing for these events includes making plans to secure your finances too. Here to help consumers protect themselves and prepare for the risk is one of the nation's leading insurance regulators, Chlora Lindley-Myers. She is the president of the National Association of Insurance Commissioners. Now, the NAIC is composed of the insurance commissioners representing each state who are tasked with regulating and managing the insurance industry. Welcome, Chlora.
Thank you.
Now, Chlora, why is insurance for natural disasters so important?
It is extremely important because your normal homeowners coverage does not cover these natural disasters. That's why it's important that you have earthquake coverage or flood coverage, and you have to purchase that separate from your homeowners policy. So it is vitally important for your financial security.
Now, outside of Alaska, Hawaii, and the West Coast, why should people living in other areas of the country be concerned about earthquakes?
You need to be concerned about earthquakes no matter where you live, simply because they can happen anywhere and everywhere. So you want to make sure that you're properly covered for that peril should it happen in your hometown. So that's why it is extremely important that you get earthquake coverage.
Now, if a disaster happens, who pays for the damage?
That's why you want to make sure that you're properly secured with an earthquake policy, because you are responsible for the damage. You are the one who would pay for the damage. And what would help you is to make sure that you have earthquake coverage so that you are better able to secure yourself financially.
Now, what advice do you have for consumers who believe they can't afford additional insurance?
I would tell them to continue to talk to their insurance agent or broker or the insurance company to see if they can find a coverage that would be best suited for that consumer. You can afford the additional coverage, and you should seek that out because companies offer gap coverages to help cover that gap. So continue the conversation. Never, never, never go without this additional insurance.
Now, what's being done to help raise awareness about earthquakes and climate-related disasters?
We are continuing nonstop to put forth public service announcements, consumer education products, so that people are aware of all of the issues that surrounds insurance coverage. It is a complex subject, so we want to make sure that people are thoroughly aware that, there are different coverages for different things, and make sure that they understand that.
And Chlora, where can consumers find help with insurance problems?
You can always go to your insurance ally, which is your insurance department, and they are there to help you with whatever issues that you might have, as well as the NAIC.org. That's NAIC.org. It is extremely important that you go there for any consumer information, resources that you might need.
Chlora, we thank you so much for empowering us with this valuable information to keep ourselves and our families protected.
Thank you.
And we thank you for joining us on San Diego Living. We'll see you next time.